You know about rolling down in the deep. When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we hit legendary. We did it after starting 7 hours late because I overslept and spending most of this season in the hospital. We hit legendary. Now, we're like global 120, 130, something like that. But right now there's 200 legendary players, and I think the cutoff is like 2434, 2443, something like that. But we hit legendary, went on a pretty crazy like 7 times win streak into leg. Did the thing where I ended up at like 25.99 on a win streak and ended up having to go back in, but we got it. So I'm going to show you a couple of the hits, and I'll show you my base, my tech tree, and we'll finish the season on a high note. Now, I'll speed up the beginning of these compacts just because the walk is so long. But every single time we're going left side, I go 3 heavies, 5 bombers with Kavan. Now, Kavan is on the left side or the right side, depending on how you're looking. And you need them on the other side. So that was the only problem with this. But we had critters that we could throw down to distract. Now, the critters were the aha moment for me. They were what, like, really put me over the edge. Me starting 7 hours behind, I was like 7 hours behind the meta. So people would get new tech and push, and I would have to wait 7 hours. So it took a little bit of time. Now, I was hoping when I came back in, I was going through my log, that most of my attacks weren't compacts. And there were some non-compacts, but a lot of them were compacts. And these compacts are just too easy. So if you're running a compact trying to get to leg right now, unless you have the damage amp and 15 machine guns, it's best to just go to a spread base, because people have more trouble with the spread base anyways. Because, I mean, look at these compacts. You're just, 3 heavy, 5 bomber, and you're just cruising. A lot of them I got like 155 plus. Plus, on the spread bases, people are more likely to fizzle because they have to. A lot of people either try to split drop, or they try and drop seekers, or they try and do some weird hit that ends up causing them to fizzle, and so it's for the best. Also, the critters sped up my walk on these compacts, so I could take down one flare and then just drop critters to distract. So it really helped with that, just kind of getting in a groove. Now, we need Kavan on the other side. He goes to the other side. Perfect. Now, the reason you want him on that other side is because typically that proto is under the sky shield, and you want Kavan to be able to replenish the troops to be able to, continue, bringing troops back to distract that proto or whatever that is. So, but yeah. So, and then once that far ER is down, then you just want to start flaring ERs, getting it down as quickly as possible. So, that's just the fastest way to handle it. But yeah, it's just the fastest way to go about it. But yeah, so it's just basically the same walk. And so you want to get into repetition on that. And then, okay, I think I'm going to skip that. Just because I don't want to show you another compact. And yeah, here's one. Here's the question mark base. I was running it until I changed to my new spread base, But this base right here is cracked. Now, I think Pete got leg with it last night, but people were still hitting it super fast. And so I would not build this base. It's just cracked. Now, I do a left side hit. I do that because it's safe. But not only that, but I found it to be pretty quick as well. Because you'll get... if you shock things at the right time, you can get bombers that will go down right, will go in the middle, and go up top. And so you're hitting like all sides of it. And that's exactly what happened right here. The bomber went far right, 2 went in the middle. And as long as you shock things properly, they just kind of go straight through and easily kind of just walk through the base in a respectable time. And the spread I was running, people seem to have trouble with it just because I made a variation of a variation of a variation. And so people hadn't really seen it. And so it took them a minute to get adjusted to it. And that's what you want to do. You just want to catch people off guard. Now, this was Stowie. I beat him and almost like 6 times win streak. And Supercell only gave me 12 stars, which gave me to 25.99. Now, he had the amp, he had the grappler, he had everything, so I'm going to go ahead and show it. But I really genuinely thought, like, Supercell gave me the finger right here. I was like, they're dooming me. Like, now I'm going to match some, like, rank 24 guy that's like running seekers and is going to just like plow through my base, because that's the kind of luck I have. But we got pretty lucky here, and after we beat Stowie, we ended up getting a rank 24, but it was El Guapo, and he was super fast, like super fast. I think I did a 157 on him, and he did a 146. But yeah, I mean, it's the same compact that you've all seen. And I just went ahead and took out that boom cannon and RL and just worked around like I've been working around. But yeah, here's the tech tree. I think I'm like 3 or 4 right now on my chest, so I haven't decided if I'm going back in or not. But I'm probably parking. And so this was a wild season. But I wanted to let you know, the collective is taking people for this upcoming season. So if you need help getting your top 500s, or getting to leg, or getting an achievement that you want, let me know. We will get you in the collective. I already have 5 or 6 people I'm going to add. That's my base that I use to get leg. But yeah, just let me know, guys. We'll get you set up with the collective. As always, please subscribe. Subscribing is the best way to help me continue making content. You guys have a great week.